Alright, so as it turns out, 15 minutes away from where that escalator was at is the Museum of, I don't know, Health and Medicine or something. What they have inside of this very building right there is the bullet that killed Abraham Lincoln. So I'm very excited. So real quick content warning, I just got done from in the museum, but if you don't like organs and stuff, this video's got a lot of just like organs in like jars. They were really into putting organs inside of jars. So organs in jars and some bones. I hope it's one of those like musket things, cause I know back then they only had like muskets. You know, you couldn't get shot with like a Glock. You had to get shot with like a hear ye, like reload once. A blunderbuss. It's a crazy structure. Look at this. Very I don't know what I would even call that. Geometric? I guess I'd call it geometric. No right angles on this building at all. Everything is an angle. All right, so we're inside the museum.
I want to know, why did 50 million people die in 1918? In 1918, no one knew
How did they know that I was standing here?
Because the idea is that you could actually look at genetic changes to help make diagnoses of disease.
I'm so lost. They got the thing from PUBG with the Samsung phone. It's the U.S. Army Major, Walter Reed. So he figured out what causes the typhoid and the yellow fever. So shout out to that guy. Crazy haircut though. Barber did him horrendously. That's a huge quarter. I can understand why they didn't know much with that type of microscope. I wouldn't learn anything either. Look at that guy. It's all about facial reconstruction. Damn, they pushed his shit way back. This is craziness. I was just in here to see the bullet from Abraham Lincoln. Now I'm like, oh, science is crazy. So basically they like 3D scan your face and like 3D print out like a situation, and they like can remake your face. No footwear. Look at this hat. Yo, what is that? The box with a little pipe on the end of it. So many big words on these bulletin boards. That's like the GameCube memory card right there. SanDisk. Yo, his name's Chauncey? My boy Chauncey. Oh, they use him to test out properties of like things. A robot arm? From 2008. I didn't know we had that from 2008. Damn, why do we not see that outside that much? I've seen a couple of these, but I've never seen a robot arm. The Hook. The Hook. Training kit, bro. This thing is huge. They got everything in here. Oh, they got a bunch of fake like hands. Atomic burn hand. Ugh, a trench foot. Imagine getting trench foot. They was prepared for the worst in here. They got a gun wound to the chest. Atomic burn on the face. I'm not gonna flip the camera around because I don't really know how to blur stuff in Premiere yet. Y'all just gonna have to believe me. I got some crazy things. That's cool. I'd wear that right now. This is like a whole Playboy Cardi fit. Even the glasses. What's that, Prada? Apparently it's protective armor. Ooh. Some of the stuff here is a little dark. The battlefield. I guess that's real life though. They got the whole Cutco knife set. In a way, humans are just like cars. You can fix them, and there's like different tubes and stuff. That's a cheese knife, if I'm not mistaken. A beautiful box. What is that, oak? Pain management. So you can just block certain nerves, and then you just don't feel things. The Stimuplex DIGRC peripheral nerve block stimulator. This little Walkman looking device. You got these things. A little cassette player. They got a lot of stuff. They did not like mosquitoes back in the day. He got his bare booty cheek out. Look at him. He crazy. Toes and whatnot. Yeah, they did not like malaria. I don't like malaria either. And now I'm in the anatomy section. What? No way. Don't. Little ass dude. Oh. These are from babies. Hold up, timeout. They got straight up skeletons. And then they got an Xbox 360. What does this have to do with skeletons? Damn. blew his shit clean off. Brain with a that cannot be real. This is an insane place. And then they got one of the massager guns. A lot of skulls with holes in them is what we got going on. A little barbaric axe. So apparently if your brain swells up, back in the day, they used to just straight up poke a hole in your skull to let it like air out and breathe a little bit. Seems a little invasive. Another brain with sharp force trauma. He was stabbed with scissors. You see that? See, this is craziness. This is why I don't let anyone touch me in my forehead. RIP to all these people. Sharp force trauma. Oh my God. None of these people just died peacefully. Like, they couldn't just fall asleep and die. They had to get sharp force traumaed. You cannot sit here and tell me that that is not a ball sack. Gunshot. Damn. Another gunshot. Another gunshot. You do not want to be shot in the head is what I'm learning from this exhibit. Bro, this is low-key horrific. Handheld traumatic brain injury screening device. Look at this. This little urinal-looking device. Oh, so it just kind of looks for, like, blood pulled up in your brain. Freaky. That's the nervous system. What they so scared of? Ha, I'm just playing. I've seen a lot of the brain today. I've seen more human brains than I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, my brain just looked at other people's brains. I'm out here posted up with the brain and spinal cord. And why do they got it wrapped up? That's the same wrapping they put on, like, deli meat. That is deli meat wrapping. That's parchment paper. I've wrapped enough sandwiches to know what parchment paper looks like. Now this is something else. The Vessel by my man's Carl Ernest Knock. Actually, I haven't talked about the architecture in here yet. It's beautiful. Beautiful floors, look. That's a heart. I don't know if I'm allowed to show a heart on YouTube. Guess it doesn't matter. These are all types of organs. There's no way that's inside of me. That doesn't look like that's inside of me. Fractured up. Ew. I gotta flip this around because this is like, I'm gonna be realistic with you all right now. They got a straight up decapitated head in a jar of formaldehyde. Yeah, no shot. I can show you all that. He looks faded as hell though. This is the scariest thing I ever seen in my life. Are they not gonna explain to me what this is? The head and neck. Yeah, that is what that is. That is just a straight up head and neck. That had to have been illegal at some point. But what do I know? All right, now I'm in the collection that teaches, which is history and research. What? Artificial kidney. They got an artificial kidney right here. That looks like a grill. This was made in Massachusetts. Oh, so you could treat 1 or 2 people a day with an artificial kidney. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't look like some of the craziest ribs you've ever had are about to come off of that when you pop the top open. These them Pharrell glasses from the Civil War. I didn't know they were that fresh in the Civil War. These don't look like prosthetics to me. I'm in the prosthetic section, so they got LV glasses. Section of a colon. All right, back to the organs, I guess. Enough of being fresh, they jump right back to the section of your colon. These are really cool. I don't know why, but I really like these. What? I don't know what I'm looking at here. These are like bone infections. Wow. That's not how a bone's supposed to look. Damn, so the bone gets infected. That's not good. That's the last thing I'd want to see infected is my bones. They got 2 babies like sewn together. That's what it's looking like. They got some very disgusting ass items. Like, I'm looking at organs. I just wanted to see the bullet that hit Abraham Lincoln in the dome. I did not want to see 2 sewn together babies. Oh, but this dude's just chilling. This is what I'm looking at right here. Just posted up. My man's Peter, fresh as it gets. Hold on. Let's see what happened to this man. He was 22. He got a rheumatism. Oh, but he died at 43, so he was chilling for a while. Oh, but he had arthritis. Man. That's why you don't want to get Lyme's disease. A leg of someone who had elephantitis and was amputated. I'm all good on that. Where is Abraham Lincoln's bullet? That man brought a gun into the play. Actually, you know what I could do? John Wilkes Booth grave is actually like kind of close by, so I could see the bullet that hit the man and then go peep the shooter. There's more skulls. I guess there's no shortage of skulls because everyone has one. So this is like a fax machine. EpiPen. They got a little Gucci coin bag. No one likes going to the doctor right now, but imagine if you pull up to the doctor and bro just pulls up with the artificial leech bloodletting kit. I would never want to get sick. I did hear that there was like a whole dude's leg and a cannonball in here. Look at this little magnifying glass. I wouldn't be saving anyone's lives if I had that to play with. Everybody was rocking the little suit bow tie combo. Nobody's wearing jeans. Whoa. That's a very fresh microscope. Look at that. Made by Christopher Cock. Cock ass microscope. Freaky ass suit. Yo, here it is. That's a cannonball. So this is the dude. Yo got his leg shot with a cannonball. Who thought about that though? Who's the first person to be like, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to send this ball, this big old ball, really fast through the air. And when it hits somebody, they're gonna have issues. It's never that serious. Just talk your differences out. If everyone just talked their differences out, we would not have this museum at all. Where is Abraham Lincoln? Yo, here it is. No way. The bullet that killed President Abraham Lincoln. That is very shiny. I mean, they must have cleaned it off, like a lot. No way, they got bone fragments. Another little bone fragment? That's what Abraham was wearing when they slumped him. R.I.P. to Abraham Lincoln. That's so crazy. That's the bullet that got him. Guess it just goes to show you, they could still see his dome in that top hat. They did not miss. Here's a accurate representation of how it went down. Yeah, he got that. That's the probe they used to locate where the bullet was at. No way, that's Abraham Lincoln's hair. What? I honestly never thought in my life I'd see Abraham Lincoln's hair. And the fact that I could have just came here at any point in time, like it's free, you can just walk in.
Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna go to John Wilkes Booth grave because like I saw the bullet that killed Lincoln and I saw the hair of Lincoln, so now I gotta see the shooter. Let my ad live.
Hella tombstones. Okay, wait, I think I see, all right, Dogwood area. Hella pennies is what I heard, yeah. Oh, I see the pennies. I see the pennies. There he is, John Wilkes Booth grave. The shooter. We ride for Abraham Lincoln. He wanted everyone to be free, so you a bitch, John Wilkes Booth. Pussy.